sir.
Yes. In the building. So we heard you guys like a party last night.
Yeah, we
did.
We got drunk. I don't really drink that much. I don't drink that much.
Neither do I.
I
mean, like,
drink every Sunday.
You do?
Shoot.
No, I do.
I probably have a nice glass of wine every day.
Yeah. I'd be smoking weed every day. So.
Same.
Yeah,
I do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, like them together, complimentary.
Yeah, when I drink and shit, like, it's cool, but I just hate being hungover.
Yeah, it's the
That
worst.
shit's fucking horrible. Like, I feel like I was dying on my 21st birthday. Like, I was just so hungover.
Well,
Wait,
what'd you do on your 21st birthday? I'm
I had a
excited.
big ass house party.
Okay.
Love
great.
house parties.
Yes,
And I just got fucked up, and then I woke up the next day and I felt like I was dying.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, so what you drink last night? What got you in trouble last night?
Last night I was drinking Ciroc.
Oh, that's
Ciroc.
Yeah, that'll sneak up on you.
I did not do
He's all, "Take that."
podcast. Literally, that's exactly what happened to you. Pass me your.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's so great.
That's facts. Yeah, vodka sneaks up on me. I can't do that shit.
But yeah, no, I just, we were drinking the Ciroc and then had like 2 beers, 2
Oh,
Coronas.
don't mix. What you doing?
I know, no, I mean, we
You know
we
you're
used
not
to be-
21 anymore, so
I know,
you can't do that stuff now.
For real. And then like we just ended the night just smoking like joint after joint. How many joints do we smoke?
Dude, it was like 3, like 3 or 4, but it was all in the same rotation. Like it just every time a roach went out,
Yeah.
So Snoop Dogg session.
Yeah, love those.
Yes.
I didn't feel nothing this
You
morning.
not smoking today?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was smoking. I woke up this morning, showered, smoked.
Beautiful. As
was
well
Yeah,
you should.
the morning
Fucking
routine.
perfect.
Waking bakers.
Yeah. When I felt good, I was like, hell yeah, I'm hungover. I hate that shit. I mean, who doesn't? But like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's not your thing.
Nah, I hate it.
No, I feel you.
I have a little remedy for it though. I know that if I smoke a whole blunt before I go to sleep and I drink like half a bottle of water, I'm usually pretty straight the next morning. Like I don't feel like gross or anything. At the absolute most, I've got like a little baby headache like between my eyeballs. You know what I mean? And like that's manageable. I can deal with that. Smoke some weed and then the headache goes away.
Weed is like the best thing for that shit as far as like when I get when I have like a horrible hangover, I'll just smoke and it helps. You know what I mean? So
It's good for everything.
yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's the best shit in the world.
Fuck yeah.
We just did acid, like
Oh, we were talking about doing it. How was it?
that shit was fucking crazy.
When did you do it? And how much did you do?
Yeah.
I just did it 1 tab.
Okay.
A whole tab?
Yeah. Well, we all like.
All of you did the tab.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So we were fucked up for 12 hours just tripping.
Oh, shit.
wow.
Tripping on fucking this shit. It was just
What
fucking
happened?
crazy.
Give me details. What went on during this trip?
So like we fucking went to the woods and like
Oh, that's a good spot.
went to the woods and we were all arguing and shit like because it wasn't like we didn't know it wasn't like it was just like fucking frustrating.
I mean, going to the woods.
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't really want to be in the woods. I mean, like everyone was like, let's go do it. I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. It's just fucking hot, like.
Oh,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Oh, I didn't
That's
think
true.
about that.
I
But
forgot
not
about
even. It's
that
not
too.
cool because of all the trees and shit.
I know.
Out there it was
outside.
hot as fuck, and there was
Oh.
fucking flies and shit, and I was just like,
Oh.
bro, I'm trying to fucking smoke,
Right.
and it's
Enjoy
fucking
my high.
yeah. So and the acid didn't kick in yet, and then me and this fucking guy start staring at each other and dying laughing, like fucking stupid, and yeah, like I can't even explain to you. You're just like on a whole other fucking like galaxy.
Have you done shrooms?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I was gonna see compared to shrooms, but
Nah, I got like a lot of homies that want to do that, but I mean, yeah, I don't know, I never did it. The thing is with the acid, it just kind of happened. And
Really?
we were just like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck
You
yeah,
gotta
you gotta try
plan for
it.
it.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
occurred.
That shit was so fucking crazy. I can't even. I don't know. You guys
Did you
haven't done
see
it?
shit? No, we wanna try it.
I mean, like I don't know. It was just like you just feel crazy. Like you just feel like fucking.
Is it like seeing weird shit, like how they say with like shrooms, like how you'll see like weird colors or?
Oh yeah, this was the crazy shit. Like I pulled out my maps like on my phone.
Okay.
And then that like the maps was like fucking 3D.
Oh
Like it was
shit.
moving fucking crazy, and I showed the homie, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit moving? He was like, yeah, and we were both like, fuck. And there's this fucking like painting of like a horse on the wall, and like it had like blue and like red paint on it, and I swear to God, we're in the room looking at it, and that right there would probably be moving like in our heads, like that picture you guys.
Yes.
Love it.
Like it would, the colors were like swirling and shit, and like it was like a fucking music video, like an effect, but in your brain.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
Everything I ever wanted.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like I like shrooms because shrooms will do something similar to that. You get like dope visuals, like weird things happening and like whatever. But there's the nausea and there's the fact that like you feel like you gotta take a shit and like that's not fun. Coupled with it may or may not be working. So it's like, nah, I don't know. Like sometimes it feels like you're just eating like a bunch of edibles.
On mushrooms, you're saying?
Yeah, like the last couple of times me and Shannon did them together, that's what happened. Like we did them, like 2 or 3 times together we tried. And every single time it was like just a super intense like body high, maybe like a tiny bit of the giggles and like no hallucinations.
But
or,
you
like,
had a good experience on shrooms recently.
yeah, the very, no, not my most recent. My most recent wasn't like super great. It was like.
But you saw stuff, right?
I did. Definitely, it worked. It worked, but it just was not fun.
The thing is like the next day I felt like my brain felt fucking empty.
Oh, interesting.
The come down.
Like fucking.
Like whatever that protein shit is.
Yeah, like whatever the chemicals in your brain like
It's
that,
like
like give you emotions, like all that shit. Like the next day I was just like.
Oh hell.
I swear I was thinking, I'm like, I hope this is not. I swear to God, I was like, I hope this is not like
A lasting effect, like
Yeah.
is it
Yeah.
always
Like
gonna
2
be.
days.
See, I don't like that.
2 days went by and I was like, I'm good.
Okay, good.
But like I don't know, like
You hear people like tripping off on acid though, so that might be the effect if you do it too much.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was just I don't know. It was the first time I did it. I don't know if I would do it again or not. I
mean,
really
especially
don't know.
after that, like come down, like
The
that
come down was
sounds
fucking
fun.
weird. It wasn't like I was like. I wasn't in a dark place or anything, but like it was just weird. Like you just feel like fucking
Like devoid of
stale.
emotion.
You feel stale.
Ooh, that's
oh,
a
I
good
don't want to
word.
feel stale.
But that's a good word to describe it.
It's a great
I
word.
know it's a great way to describe
no,
it.
no,
But
no,
like,
It is that. Like it's like you're like gray. Like there's no fucking like
oh yeah, no.
life in you. You're just kind of like
That sounds like
But
me on my anti-anxiety medication.
the day before you're when you're on that shit, you're like a fucking like a transformer. Like you're just on him. You're like superhuman.
It's like you're on coke.
You're just like fucking. I can't even. I've never done coke,
Me neither.
Me neither.
but
And I don't plan on it.
I don't
ever.
either. I don't either.
I don't need it.
I got off of that
yeah.
shit in Vegas. And I was just like, nah, I'm cool.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Say
peer
no to
pressure is a
drugs.
motherfucker sometimes.
Ew,
Yeah.
ain't it
But
though?
Yeah.
Where's my lighter? Like,
I have one
fucking
here.
pocket. Oh my god. I know it.
But that was wild.
Wait. Did y'all see the new Missy video? You know she got a new album out. Did you see
I
it?
didn't see it. No,
No.
but
It's
we're
so
just talking about
cute.
Missy's importance.
Fucking love
I'm
her.
so excited.
And she's winning like the Vanguard. Yes.
It's like so well deserved.
Yes.
She's like a fucking legend. Like an
Absolutely.
absolute legend.
Iconology, I think, is her new one.
Yeah,
That
that's tight.
shit's yeah,
Okay.
fucking good
I mean, I like
shit.
her little song with Lizzo. It
Yes,
makes
that
me
one's
really
it.
happy. It makes me want to shake my butt.
Who you been listening to?
Me
360. Yes.
to myself.
I heard that one.
The thing is this. We were just talking. Me and Mike were just talking about like how like the girls right now like
Making the
in
stallion
rap,
and all
yeah,
that.
like,
Mhm.
all of them are making better shit than the dudes in
Yes,
rap
they
right
are.
now. Like straight up.
Amen.
Not me, but I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But shout
Okay,
out them.
that.
No, it's tight. Like I fuck with all that shit. But yeah, I just we were just talking about that last night. Like fuck, that's kind of crazy right now. How that shit's like really going.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, this was something I was going to ask you later, but since it's already come up now, I guess I'll bring it up now.
Mhm.
If there was ever a situation where you had the opportunity to either be coupled with, this is your significant other,
Yeah.
or collaborate with a female artist, rapper, who's like super big in your
Right.
eyes, who would it be and why?
Like date?
Yes. So
Date or
actually like work with, like do a song with, and you can choose either or you can tell me both. Entirely up to you.
Fuck.
I know, right?
I know.
I mean, if I had a date a girl, I know she got a boyfriend or whatever, but I would date Nikki.
Oh.
Okay.
I would.
Well, you
I
can
mean,
probably
like,
take her boyfriend because he's like nasty and weird anyways. Like,
Yeah, I
he's
don't know
done weird
nothing.
things to like little girls and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been accused of
Convicted.
I'm sorry.
Convicted of what?
Convicted of like rape or sexual assault or something like that of like minors, like just like her brother has always or has been under fire for something similar. So
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think Nikki's fun. Other
Yeah.
than that,
Gorgeous.
fucking. There's so many. They're all
And she can spit too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
absolutely can, absolutely can.
for sure. But as far as like who I'd collab with, I
Yeah.
mean, fuck. I don't know. Like
your sound plus this sound
Yeah.
equals.
I think
magic.
I like Cardi B like on Red Bars. That song
Okay.
she did. I think that
Okay.
shit is so hard. Like she raps so tight on that.
Okay.
So like her or fucking yeah, Nikki I would work with. Yeah, I guess for rappers that's who I would have to say. Nikki. Probably Nikki. I mean I would love to get a verse with Nikki, that'd be hard.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. That makes sense.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, that would be we'd be all over the magazines.
Definitely.
Oh, how cute! I can see it now.
It's the lie.
For real. That's hilarious.
I'm always curious to know those kinds of things, especially because they're like, women are really, as you said, they're taking over right now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, 100%. That's what we were cheering about last night. Like we were just listening to all that shit. Like this shit's sick. Yeah.
So I was reading how Taylor Swift is re-recording her music because what's his name? Scooter Braun bought her old shit, bought the rights to her old shit.
Yeah.
And so now she's recording it to, I guess, I don't know,
So she can own it or whatever. Like, girl, we don't care. Like, we don't want to hear it.
I mean, but that's fucked up. I mean,
Madam. I don't want to hear it.
We don't want to hear it.
Do you want to hear it?
I'm just saying in terms of getting your rights, your music shit taken, and I mean, I don't know the logistics and where she
Fair
was
enough.
when all that happened.
Fair enough. She was
I just
young.
think that shit's fucking crazy. Somebody just take your shit and then they own it, and then all of a sudden they're making money off your. You know what I mean?
Michael Jackson did it to the Beatles. Why can't Scooter do it to her?
Who did?
Michael Jackson did it to the Beatles.
Damn, Cutthroat Amber, shit.
Bye.
I don't know nothing about
Business.
No, it's straight up business. It's
If you
cutthroat.
don't have
I don't know
Michael
nothing about
Jackson
that
at all.
deal between them.
So basically, Taylor Swift left the company, and whoever owned it or whoever owned the rights sold it to Scooter Braun.
They partnered up. They
Yeah, she's
created
saying
a-
she didn't want Scooter Braun to own her music.
They had a falling out a few years ago.
And then she
And so she's been, and he, I guess, had approached her or something like that about doing, doing something like that. And she was like, no, like I want my own stuff. But then when she left her
She didn't have
previous
control of
management
it.
company or whatever, she didn't have
She
control
never
of
owned
it.
it.
She
She
never
never
tried
owned
to
it.
get her music back. She
That's
didn't
like
think
some-
that they
all
would
that
do
old
something like that.
That's some rap shit. You buy that.
Right?
Right? Yes.
Just take that shit right up under you, like.
Yeah. That's some beef shit.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, but they did. They had animosity. They had issues. So I wasn't surprised when I saw it. I was more so like, well, sometimes that's what we get.
Yeah,
She's
no,
not
I
a very
mean,
good person either, so whatever.
The music industry is cutthroat.
yeah, I just hate
Absolutely.
all the other bullshit in music. Like, I literally just like to record all
Right.
the other bullshit, like all the fucking drama, the fucking like
Politics,
just all
the
that.
scheming.
Like, I'm just.
Do you
in the
think you'll be able to
studio
stay away from it as an artist? Because
about
it's so crazy. Like it's difficult to get out of the
of
out
the
of that
scene?
nasty. Yeah.
Like as far as like business politics or like
Yeah.
this or like fucking how do I say like
Like getting lost in the sauce?
Yeah.
Both.
I mean, honestly, no. I think I'm built for it. Like
I heard that shit.
I don't really give like these. There's so much shit we see on both ends. On the business end, people acting funny, and then the fucking the party lifestyle. I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Both of that shit, like we see
Promoters
it.
acting
We
funny.
like I said, we just stay in the studio. Like we have girls come through the studio. That's
Distractions.
It. Yeah, distractions. Distracted,
Sometimes
making a song.
inspiration and motivation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know I have been a lady in the studio and I have contributed to a track. I was like, actually, I don't like the way this word thing. You might want to do this
Yeah.
differently. And he was like,
We kick you out.
Actually, yeah, I'm in that. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
Perfect.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's like I don't know. I don't really like I don't go to clubs that much.
Ditto.
Like
Same.
you know, I don't go to clubs. Like we'll probably go get like a drink at the bar or whatever. But like
Yeah, nice dive bar is cool.
yeah,
Absolutely.
other than that,
Karaoke.
I don't do like. I mean, it's not that I don't do clubs. It's just like
Yeah,
It's not your first
I get it.
choice.
I don't do
understand
clubs.
it. Yes. I don't
when
do
you go to clubs, you can't wear your hat.
Right?
I'm tired of these rules, nigga.
No, like, I want to wear this. It's part of my
fuck I wanna
outfit.
wear.
Like,
Please, get out of here.
it's an accessory. Leave me alone.
It's an accessory. Where'd your name come from?
360. Well,
We were
my
curious.
my dad, my dad's name was Trigo. My dad passed away when I was 9. His name was Trigo, and so what everybody told me, his nickname they called him 360.
Oh, tight.
So I guess in high school that was his nickname. So
Oh, that's hard.
it kind of faded away, I guess, when like I was a kid.
Sure.
But yeah, like when he passed, everyone was telling me like, oh yeah,
That's hard.
360.
It's a good
It
way
was
to
his name.
commemorate
So then
him.
I had no rap name, and my uncle was like, you should just do 360. And I was like,
Oh, I get it.
yeah, I'll do that. And then we just did the spelling, like we just
Changed it.
Remixed it.
hit the remix.
So,
Yeah.
that's
Lockout
Mhm.
remix.
So I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to just do the 360. I don't know. So we just flipped it,
I like that shit.
But
Very
yeah.
cool. Very cool.
and everybody just. I mean, I don't know. People call me Six. That's what everyone says.
You know, because everyone's gonna
Six,
shorten
six,
shit,
six,
you know?
yeah.
'Cause it's already short, but
Yeah.
like, you know, we lazy.
Yeah, everybody's like, hey, yo, Six.
I like
We
it.
lazy.
Oh yeah, you know, you gotta shorten it all the time.
Yeah.
I do.
Nicknames. Everything.
Nah, it's cool though. It's all time.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I had something to ask you, but I need to scroll for
This
a
Pro
moment.
Tools screen is tight.
I usually have it on something else, but
It's kind of nice to see the progress we're making.
It's cool.
I have no idea what time that is, but
Yeah, like in seconds or what it like. What
I
is
know. I
it?
was trying to
What
break
does
it
the
down.
1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle mean? You use Pro Tools. What is that?
That's
what is
like bar count, right?
You tell me,
I
dog.
think. Isn't that the bar?
it don't matter.
The end of the bars right there. No, yeah, I think that's it.
I'm with it.
I have a question. So I did a little like dive on your Instagram, and I saw that you had a couple pictures of you with like old cars, right?
Right.
So I wanted to know like what spawned that love of like vintage cars and stuff like that.
You know, like I don't know. I just I'm not like a crazy car guy. There's for sure people that like know way more than me, but like I just like a lot of the early 2000s shit.
Oh, like what?
Like
Okay.
like I like the again I don't know the names, but like 2000s Benz, like
Oh,
Lexus.
yes,
Okay.
that era.
Yeah, like there's some tight ass Beamers.
Yeah.
I want a Hummer H1.
Ooh,
That's what I would
Gas.
I like gas.
I know the gas, but I mean like but like
You gotta be dipping.
I mean by the time I get the H1, I hope the funds will be good.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You gonna be
Yeah.
good.
The funds
Don't worry
clear.
about gas.
Well, and then
Of
here's
course.
my next question: will they still be making them?
I'll
You know what I
I'll
mean?
find
Like,
somebody.
maybe
I
not
really
adults.
want to get. I really want to get like a fucking like I want to like get a tight ass one. I want to go like fix it up.
Yeah.
tight.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
sure.
Yeah.
So I'll that's like one of the car. That's one of the the truck. That's one I want. But
That's like the dream.
one of
Okay.
yeah, I fuck with
Okay.
that a lot.
I love that.
Yeah, I want to get an F-150 again and soup it up and have.
Okay.
Yeah, the homies got an F-150. Yeah. But yeah, like the Benz and shit like that. They're tight. I like 96 Impalas. Those are cool too.
Of course.
Remember the Preludes, the Honda Preludes? I used to
God.
love those fucking cars. You're random as fuck, but I did. Don't look at me like that.
I really
Random.
like old like Volkswagen Bugs.
I like Beatles.
My
old
dad
ones.
used to have one, and so and those and he also used to have a white El Camino.
Mm,
And I remember,
Hard.
you remember the movie Crooklyn?
of course. Of course.
I just remember he took me to see that when I was
Funny.
like I was young, like, and we watched it at drive-in in the
Oh,
back
cute.
of the
The Camino.
yeah, the Camino.
Yeah.
I wish he still had that thing, but then he traded it to get some work done on the house.
Do you guys have any like other cars that you guys fuck with?
Audis. That's what she likes too.
I like Audis. I want, if we're going old cars, I want the old school, like the 1950s Chevy truck-ish. I don't know what exact year, but I like,
and it's like
little
the
bubbles.
rounding. Yes, I knew
fucking
it.
love
I knew
those.
it. They chug.
Yes.
And like when you drive them, yes, I like that.
I like
I'll
those.
probably end up getting like a lowrider eventually.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Probably. It's just like, it's one of those things like, it's just, I have to.
Yes,
Okay.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
You liking them old cars?
Yeah. And all of a sudden I got this car obsession I don't even know about. Just listening on these cars like.
And then you're like, damn, I really do like cars, actually.
Yeah, seriously. No, I know. I be thinking like, I don't even know what I like besides rap. Like really, that's all we fucking do. Like that's all we talk about is just rap shit. It's all we
Right.
like.
That's
so
life.
Cause like, I'm gonna fucking throw a contract.
That's what we.
Yeah. No, I was thinking like, fuck. I don't know what I'm into besides rap. Because I saw someone ask a question to like, I forgot who it was, some rapper, and they're like, what else are you into? And I was like, I don't even know how to answer that. I don't know what else I'm into.
What do you mean?
I'm literally just obsessed with rap music. That's it.
So like when you're on the
I
internet,
suck
like,
at sports.
Okay.
I
You don't
do
watch
look up-
sports?
I mean, like, we'll watch basketball at the studio, shit like that. I mean, I like UFC a lot.
I like UFC.
I like boxing.
Yes, sir.
That's tight. I mean, everything else is tight, like cool, but I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to focus, and then I suck at sports. I'm not good at sports.
That's
really
okay.
not.
I'm
So-
only good at soccer. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I'm ever been good at, so that's fine.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of homies who played soccer. I was just not good.
It's okay.
Wait, so you tried it?
I tried a lot of shit. My parents
That's
signed me
good.
up.
That's good though. At least you
I
tried
told my
stuff.
I told my mom, I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Stop taking me,
I don't
Mom.
like it. I used to
Shit.
hate,
I'm done.
I hated playing football.
That was me in piano lessons. I was like, Mom,
Oh my gosh.
honestly,
Facts.
can
I
you
really
just
wish I
not
would have done
take
piano
me
lessons though.
anymore?
I have the
Thank you.
hands for it, and I just never.
It wasn't my thing.
I mean, I definitely can't do it now.
Now I'm like, damn, I could have been the next Alicia Keys, but
Yeah.
nope. That shit is for the birds.
It's not, because some people want it all. But some just.
Got him.
I don't even remember the rest of the fucking song right now. That's how high I am. Thank you, Gorilla Glue. Shout out to you. Oh,
I
you doing the whole thing?
remember seeing her video for the first time.
Well, she had the green shirt on with the black
With the hat.
Yes.
And then she was all like,
Yes.
moving.
With the cornrows in the back.
Oh my god.
I still remember that.
Iconic.
Yes.
Iconic.
No, yeah, that was. I remember seeing that video all the time.
That's hilarious.
I miss music videos.
Yeah.
They still make music videos.
I mean, I know, but like, not all the time. Like, people don't do them like they used to. Like, remember, MTV used to be.
Videos are not the same.
They're
By
not
the
the
way,
same.
Ashanti is fine.
That's
Random, but yes.
Baby, baby, baby,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh my God, yes. Best song ever with one lyric.
One lyric. That's random as fuck. You got a new video out though?
I just thought about videos.
Yeah.
Yes, you said
I know.
videos.
I know.
Yes.
They had a lot of fucking videos at that time.
They certainly did, and they
Yeah,
were
so-
doing really good ones.
Yeah. No, that whole, like, the way videos were shot at that time, we were just talking, we got some new shit coming out. I don't know, I want the video to be, like, a certain way. But I feel like if you look at videos now and then look at videos then, like, just, I really don't know how to explain it, but it's just,
There's been a shift.
yeah, it's not the same.
It's absolutely not.
It's not.
There's not as much creativity, I feel like, is
There-
going
there's
into
dope
them.
shit.
Like, there are, like, sometimes
Sarah
it's
Wagner,
still not the
sorry,
same.
is creative as
Yes,
fuck.
you're
There's
absolutely right.
There's a lot of
You're
hard
right.
videos. The Schoolboy Q video.
Yes.
I
I think Kendrick's videos are
What's that
smart.
song? Remember that one that we saw?
Floating.
That shit. First of all, that song is hard as fuck.
Yeah, it
Fuck
is.
with
I
that
agree.
song
And
before the
dangerous.
video. But the fucking video is crazy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Schoolboy.
There's some, but it does get
Yeah.
saturated with the bullshit. The same old cookie cutter shit it does. It does.
I'm just tired of seeing the same concepts. Your girlfriend, matter of fact, why is her latest video literally the exact same video as Anaconda?
I didn't see it.
Well, you should, and then
It's
text her and
similar.
ask her
I'll watch it
about
tonight.
It's similar.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean,
Well, let's
I don't
talk
know,
about
she's
your music
bad.
video.
Yes,
you just
your one.
released.
oh yeah.
Let's talk about the concept for that. Like, where did that come from? Where was
Oh, the
that
one that
born
just
from?
dropped?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was kind of that's the new song, "Can't Talk to Me" featuring Self Provoked. The video we kind of just we had a house in Sherman Oaks.
Oh,
And
tight.
we just fucking started drinking and smoking and filmed that shit. And it was tight. I mean, we did the song like a week prior, so
Nice.
we were just like, fucking ready to
Just get
go.
that- yeah.
We were so
Momentum.
hype about that shit. So
Yeah, I like that shit was hard. How was it working with Self Provoked? Have you worked with
that's a homie. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we linked back. When did we meet him?
Like around January, we met him.
Yeah, we met him in
Oh,
January.
shit.
Yeah, a mutual friend connected us, and then
Not too
and then,
long ago.
That's awesome.
and basically like we had talked. We thought our sounds were a little different, from each other, like
Right.
we're similar, but we're different
Right.
sonically a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just talking about like let's just make a record, see how it is, blah blah blah, and if it's tight we put it out, if not whatever. And then
Makes sense.
so at first I was just like, yeah, let's just smoke and chop it up, like.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So we just smoked, started fucking playing video games, laughing, bullshitting, and then fucking we had like 10 songs done.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god,
In,
10
in,
songs.
he started coming to the studio a lot because we did one song, it was crazy, and then he came back and we just kept working, and then we had like 10 records.
Wow. Are you guys gonna put that out, like an album out or what?
The thing is we got it
Right.
spread out because we got shit on my project, shit
Gotcha.
on, for him,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
Makes
smart
sense.
too.
shit for both of us, and,
Okay.
and then just singles. So
Yeah.
I got a bag of singles that I'm just ready to just fucking.
Do like a
Yes,
little
love new
EP
music.
thing.
I got an EP. It was. I mean, we're still talking about it, like the way we're gonna really package it, but I have an EP out, Hopeless. But as far as like a new project, I got a lot of music that's gonna drop. But as far as the packaging, like I said, we don't really know what we're gonna do yet. But like
It's
music
coming.
is for sure coming, and it's fucking crazy.
Love it.
Yes, we're excited.
Like it's the thing is with me is I don't know, like I'm always in my head like fuck, like we gotta do better than this record now.
Mhm.
Like
You're
I'm always listening to my own
competitive.
shit. Yeah, well, like I'm competitive with my own shit.
Of course.
But it's like sometimes like I hear a song, I'm like this shit's fucking hard.
Yes.
Like what the fuck are we gonna what are we gonna do next?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that shit drives me crazy.
You keep doing you. Your shit's good.
Yeah, I just be getting high and going.
Making music.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
So
That's what you gotta do.
yeah.
Like
Wait.
Russ.
But yeah, like I said, just fucking, I produce too, so I've just been producing, and then I'll do the hook, and then I'll write the verses. And
Okay, so
Ready to
that's the
go.
method.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
then, yeah, so, but yeah, it's going good. So then aside from music, we're really good friends too. That's the homie, so,
Good.
It's good shit.
yeah.
It's good shit. Do you remember when we came to see you at that Damon Dash? What was it?
Yes.
The art show?
Yes.
I can't
Oh yeah,
remember.
that's right. I know. I said nice to meet you. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I forgot you were there.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that shit was cool too.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it was a good time.
How did that even come about?
That was through a friend of mine. He had worked with Dame Dash. His name's Nick, and Dame Dash had told him to throw a show there,
Oh, tight.
and then Nick was like, "Hey yo, Sis, like, come out," and I was like, "All right, for sure." So
I'll take that, Elliot.
Yeah.
So thank
Donatello was there with that hot ass jacket on.
Oh my god.
yeah, shout out
Oh my
Don.
god. It was pouring ass rain.
It was
though.
rain. Oh yeah, I was trying not to get my hair
God,
wet
yeah, it
with no
was
umbrellas.
So great. You need to fucking get an umbrella,
I
please.
refuse.
That was tight though. It was cool.
It was
Shout out
cool.
Dame Dash for the fucking
Absolutely.
for the spot. That was tight.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the location's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. That was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was
just
cool.
remember it was raining a lot.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god. It was so
We couldn't find it. I was like, fuck.
The parking was a bitch.
Yes.
Like I was just like No, this is why I don't like to. This is literally why I sit at home and I smoke my weed. Like that's literally why I just
But it
do
was
that.
fun.
It was fun. I'm glad we did it. I'm so glad we
came
went.
out.
Shit, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, that's I mean, that's all I do. I just stay in the studio and smoke. That's it. I don't do anything else. I mean, there was a point I was not going outside, and it was like like it was weird. Like I was like, I feel like I'm fucking locked up. Like,
Cause you didn't go outside.
Cause I was in the studio for so long, I wasn't even. I
Oh,
was not
shit.
going outside. Like it was bad after
Yeah.
a while. Like I was just. I would go to the studio like, cause I wake up early as fuck. I can't sleep. Like I have bad. Like it's hard for me to sleep. So I wake up early, and then I would go to the studio at like 9 a.m. and then just start smoking and be there till like fucking 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, the time goes
And
by.
then do it all over. But now like I said, I've been like going to the gym.
Getting a different routine.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
trying
You have
to get
to.
a little
You know,
It's
healthy.
gotta be a
I'm
little bit
trying
more
to-
of a balance.
Trying to
Yeah.
change my routine. That shit's hard as fuck.
I mean, I'm not like some
Yeah.
fucking, some crazy like,
Gym
health
rat.
freak. No, I mean, I do go to the gym a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not like I mean. the
You go to
diet's
work out.
not-
You go to look at the girls.
You're that guy. You're that guy. Don't say you're that
I
guy.
really no. I just go honestly. No, I don't be talking to girls at the gym because it's like I'm not. I already know like there's always that dude. Like
Yes.
like, walking
And don't
around
be
talking.
that guy. Just let
Yeah.
us work
No,
out, please.
Honestly, I be listening to music. Like I take the time
Damn,
to listen
focus,
to
man.
That's
other
good.
music though. Like
That's
not
good.
even mine.
Okay, so who is
Because when
it?
I'm in the studio, I listen to my shit all the time.
You have to.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
at the gym, like I'll listen to any other shit that I usually switch it up like every week, like what rapper I'm into. So
I need to do that because there's so much music I don't know how to organize what
Yeah.
I'm listening to.
I just be like, today I feel like listening to like only classic rock. Like
Oh, you go by
today, I feel
genre.
like
Mhm.
only I don't know Spanish music.
I feel it. I can do that too. I might try that.
It's
Mhm.
I just go through these weird phases. It just kind of depends.
Yes.
yeah, same. The phases thing, like with the music for sure. It's just like
That's
don't
how
know,
I
it's
feel
weird.
when I wake up in the morning. Speaking of, when y'all wake up in the morning, do you ever have like a song stuck in your head?
I
Like
do.
you may not have even heard it like at like I
Yeah,
mean it's
yeah,
been, it could have
yeah,
been
what song
months. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What's the last one that happened to you? Like what was the last
Fuck.
song?
There's. I don't honestly fuck.
Mine was Beautiful by Pharrell and Snoop Dogg.
There's a little C song today I heard that I had not heard in a while, and it was with Lil C's and Biggie.
Which
Okay.
one?
It was with like Lil Kim or something.
Yes.
Crush on You.
Play it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's my shit.
Biggie on that hook is hard.
I fucking
I was
love
like,
that
this
song.
is big.
Wow.
It's like this
That's
shit is
good.
hard.
Okay, that's a good one.
Mine is.
Biggie was with the melodies.
Yeah, I love Biggie.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Great
that shit was
album.
tight.
Mine is Shalimar for the Lover in You. Don't ask me why.
Oh my god, no, but what? That's fantastic. It's a great song.
That song, dude.
Dun, dun.
Can you wake up to that? Yes.
Every fucking day? Are you kidding
Absolutely.
me? Like, it's like the birds are just like, hello, girl. Wake up. Yeah, of course. I can definitely wake up to that.
Yes.
Should we do the game?
Yes. We have a game.
Are you ready for the game?
What's the game?
Okay, so it's called the Marijuana Minute.
Okay.
And basically, it's 60 seconds, and we ask you questions. But the catch is that you have to hold your smoking while you're answering the questions. And the longer.
So like while I'm talking, the smoke's gonna be.
Yes, you can't really.
And then so like each sentence I have to do that.
Yes.
Well, we're just
Until-
gonna ask you back and forth. They're not gonna be like
like you
long
have to give a dialogue.
questions,
or
like one word
anything. It's just gonna
answers.
be yeah.
Oh, okay. And then like I hold it in.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sure. I'm
And
ready.
we tried this today, and I didn't last the first time. I talked like absolutely
Right away, like
Okay.
right
Can I see
away.
the lighter, sir?
Oh, I have it, or I have one. Beautiful.
Thank you. But yeah, I choked the first time. Amber is like a pro, so.
I've had a little bit of experience playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see how I do.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Oh, Jesus.
Are you excited?
I mean, I'm so excited. I knocked the mic away from him now.
Let me make sure the blunt is lit.
Yes.
Before we pass it.
Super lit, please.
What do you guys like to smoke? Indica or sativa?
I'm a hybrid gal.
Or hybrid?
Yeah. I mean, they all have their time and their place.
Uh-huh.
I'm generally hybrids throughout the daytime. Like a nice indica dominant hybrid is good for me. I like a Gorilla Glue or a Girl Scout
Love a
cookie
Gorilla
during
Glue.
the day. That's good for me.
That's just up.
Nighttime, I like a nice OG. Help me go to sleep. Because my brain, I have anxiety, so my brain is just like
By the time it gets to you.
all day. Like, it's so much. So,
Right.
helps me go to bed.
Yeah, I just smoke sativa.
Mm.
I mean, indica's I don't, honestly, I'm just like, whatever, I smoke whatever. It's cool. But I usually smoke
Well, yeah, because
sativa.
you're in the sativa, or you're in the
Studio,
sativa all
you're
the time.
in
You're in the sativa all the time?
Yeah,
You're in the
exactly.
studio all the time.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just knock you out.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
I'm so
still be
productive.
passing out though. That's the thing. I always pass out.
Me too.
Like when I'm
Sleep.
out the booth, I just fucking like knock out on the
That's
couch.
because you're just draining yourself, being fucking
Yeah.
active on the
Yeah.
mic.
All those creative juices just
Yeah,
out.
just be storming on the mic.
Yes.
But yeah, that shit. Yeah, it does get kind of fucking. You get tired. Like being in the booth, it's like fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It is tiring.
It's a lot of mental energy, dude.
Oh yeah, your brain is like
Working.
yeah, just battery percent going low.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
We're gonna find out one day because we're gonna.
Yeah, you guys are
have
gonna
an
be on the
album.
song.
Yes!
Oh,
Absolutely. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Because like we
got
be
the talking
singing.
We be singing.
I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but like we be singing. We really do.
Like a Shanti.
Look.
Exactly.
One word.
Baby,
Shanti.
baby.
Oh my god. Too much.
Alright, let's get this game started.
Okay, so I'm gonna, Shannon, do you wanna start the first,
Okay, I'll
you
start the
wanna
first
do a question and then I'll do a question and like
Yeah.
just do back and forth? Okay.
Oh, we gotta time it though. Do we have enough questions for this?
So wait, I have 60 seconds to answer the question.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I have to answer it under 60 seconds.
you have to answer as many questions as you can during the 60 seconds.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna be like rapid fire, just
I
like
see.
throwing them at you, but you just have to keep the smoke in
for
here
60 seconds.
for the as much as you can.
I see. Okay.
It's so much fun.
Let's see how long I can
Okay.
do. I'm curious.
Is the blunt lit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just
Okay.
waiting until he was ready.
Ready? Okay, inhale. About to start. Do you own a pair of skinny jeans?
Yeah.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
What's your favorite app?
Snap.
Inner ear headphones or over ear headphones?
Over.
What's your favorite alcoholic drink?
I gotta redo it.
Why? See,
I didn't have that big of a cloud.
you don't even have to do like a bunch of inhales either. You can just do like a single one and hold it if you want, because that might make it easier on you.
All right.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
well, I was
Because
just
he
saying.
was like,
I just
take
felt like I
one,
had light smoke. Like I didn't have that much. Cause I was feeling
get
it.
as much as you feel.
All right, for sure.
Wait, but
But whatever. How long did I get?
You got up to 34 seconds.
That's good.
But I'm
That's so
saying,
good.
like, did the smoke qualify the fucking? Like, was the cloud big enough? Like,
That's not even what it's about.
no, but I know that. But I'm saying like I held it in.
Oh yeah, no, I think so. For sure.
Yeah.
It was so good. I'm
That
actually
was
very
good.
proud.
Yes.
I'm so
'cause I
proud.
couldn't last for shit.
Yeah, no, it was. Shannon was having an issue.
Watch out.
That shit's hard.
That shit's hard as fuck, dude.
I
That
know.
was like Amber.
No, I know. I'm like, fuck.
Because you gotta make
I
sure
like
you're not
sweat,
blowing it out.
So
Great.
20 seconds in.
No, you did so
She said,
good.
what's your favorite color?
That was gonna come.
I know what she said, what's your favorite color? I'm like,
Gone.
yeah.
That's
That's
perfect.
hilarious.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like it.
I have a random question.
What is it?
Okay, so you're stranded on a desert island, right? And like,
Oh Lord, here she goes.
I love this question. And
She's insane.
there's only like one song that you can listen to the entire time that you're on this island
For the rest of my life.
for the rest of your life, and it's on a
Wow.
single tape. So literally, like, it's gonna play and then it's gonna come back, and it's gonna just keep
Oh
going.
my god.
What's the song? What's it gonna be? Tell me.
Probably Staring Through My Rear View by Tupac.
Oh.
I gotta listen to that forever.
Okay.
That's my favorite Tupac song, but like I think that song's fucking cool. Like that song's perfect.
Okay. I like that.
I
Yeah.
like that too.
I like
That's good shit. Damn easy. I'm like, fuck.
I know mine too.
I'm all been at that interstate
I know, like you are like
program.
done.
Yeah.
I know mine because I was asked the question by somebody else before, and mine is Luther Vandross, Never Too Much. Every time I hear it, it just like literally makes me happy. Like so, I feel like every time I hear it, I would just be like, "Oh, it's okay, bitch. Like, yeah, you got yourself on this island, but it's okay.
Yeah.
The song is on."
Mine would be put it in your mouth, Akanyeli.
Bitch.
Shit.
Now that was not what I was expecting at all.
I'm joking.
But also very on brand for you. So like I guess it's great. Like
This reminds me of so much.
yeah, I bet it do. I bet it do.
No, they played that shit at the band in college, like at a football game. With like,
Excuse me?
yes, girl.
Well,
they got in trouble.
college.
They got in trouble for it, but it was still amazing.
It was like one of them pranks.
Nah, they just played it during halftime, and they had a whole routine and shit.
Oh,
but it was
cute.
great. It was amazing.
Yeah, just bumping that on the
Yes. Like
I
stop
remember the
it.
first time I ever heard that song. It was the same day that I was hanging out with some girlfriends and we took condoms and put them on sprinklers in the neighborhood and waited until nightfall and then watch them go and then burst.
Wait, hold on.
Saying that story. I can't believe that was the music to that.
Yeah. We literally heard it like maybe 30 minutes before we decided to go
No, you
do
put the
this.
condom over the sprinkler.
Over the sprinkler head, yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, and just waited for them to like bust.
that's funny.
It was awesome. Good times. Good times.
You're insane.
I know.
That's funny.
That's funny.
What's the like? Oh, this is to you. Yeah. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you when you were on the road or like on tour, like at a show? Like, what's the most random, like off the wall, or even like a best memory even would suffice?
I would say like a crazy situation, just like to perfectly explain like the grind of being an artist and like
Okay.
the ups and downs is hold on.
Yes, take that puff.
I had I'm friends with Will.i.am.
Nice.
He's got a studio in LA, and I had went and Game was there,
Nice.
so I met Game and it was tight. Like Game's one of my favorite rappers, so I met Game and so I go to the bathroom, I wash my hands, I come out the bathroom and fucking Puffy
Oh
Diddy walks
shit.
right behind me.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Yeah, just like that. Like Diddy's right there, no security, nothing, just Diddy in the hall, chilling. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn, I was tripping. I was
I
like, this is
bet.
fucking nuts. And then Cassie was there at the time.
Oh
Sure.
shit.
And then I ended up talking to Diddy, and I was just chopping it up with him.
Oh,
Talking.
crazy.
It was fucking crazy. And then the next day though, I had to go to work. I was painting. I used to work for my uncle Justin. I used to work for his painting company.
Nice. Okay.
But it's just crazy. Like I remember certain people would treat me like low because I was doing that job.
Of course.
But it was just funny to me.
Little
I was
did
just
they
like, I
know.
was like, I just remember someone the next day was just discriminating or whatever, and I just remember being like, you have no idea I was a fucking Diddy last night,
Exactly.
like in the studio.
Yeah.
So I don't know but I don't know. To me, that's just a crazy ass like.
It's like a full circle
It's
moment.
just weird. Yeah. Like
It's like
I remember
something people
painting like
dream
this
about.
shit's crazy. Like this game is just insane. It was just nuts. But that was something. Like
I love it.
yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's intense.
There's a lot of stories. Like I've met so many people like. Just from when I started, I've been like really like in music since I was like me recording since I was like 13.
Oh wow.
And how old are you now?
22.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn 23 in December.
Nice.
Oh, December what?
23rd.
Oh, Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Mm,
Capricorn in the
Capri's
building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
But yeah, there's a lot of like, just like I said, like crazy stories and
I bet.
just fucking wild shit. But and then yeah, on tour, what was crazy was what to me the craziest thing about going on tour with Lil Wayne was that I had like the year prior I was watching Wayne at his show like from like we had from the audience.
Yeah.
And then
Wait,
Yeah, let's talk
How did
about that
pass?
because
How
like
did
how
that
did
come
that
about?
even happen?
Absolutely.
And when
That's-
was that?
yes, that sounds
like, where
amazing
was that? Like,
experience. Like,
hello.
I used to be signing Young
Way to
Wayne.
bury the lead. Oh, way to really fucking bury the lead. Like, Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
please say that again. Wait, what?
I used to-
Repeat that for everyone.
I used to be signed to Young Money.
Mhm.
I was in a group, We the Future.
Okay.
It was some like, I mean, we were like young kids at the time.
Mhm.
It was like, just a way to make connections and shit like that. So, we ended up getting signed by Wayne.
Oh, shit.
And then, in the beginning, I feel like the group was something, and then
Mhm.
nothing to do with Wayne or Young Money.
Right.
This is all like behind the scenes shit. I feel like the group was one way, and then towards the end it went another way.
Right.
Like just creatively.
Yeah. It
So
happens.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
it wasn't shit I was trying to do really. It was just and then there was problems going on with Wayne and Birdman.
Oh right.
Oh,
So-
around the same time. Yeah.
The
yeah.
label started like, things were just kind of fucking up.
Mhm.
So, I mean, look at Wayne's situation. If Wayne was going through that, like you can imagine what
Right.
the new artists are going
Of
through.
course.
So.
I
Right.
can only imagine.
But I was on tour at 16 with Wayne
That's
for
crazy.
60 days.
That's
Oh my God.
crazy.
Yeah, like technically it was like with rehearsals and prepping for it, we
Mhm.
did like fucking like 150, probably like 200 days of this shit. It was just like nonstop grinding. It was crazy. More
Fuck.
even, like I can't even. It was just a lot of fucking work. It was insane.
Right.
But it was
Great.
like, yeah.
Yeah, but you learned a lot.
I'm sure of it. Not everybody can say that they had that opportunity. And so young.
My mom was tripping. Like she
I
hated it.
bet. Oh
She did not want me to
no.
go.
Why?
Because you're a
She was just
baby.
like, I mean, cause like I was all over. We were all over the U.S. Like, all over the U.S. Like, and I was just by myself. And
That makes
she
sense.
was just, and sometimes,
Protective. Mhm.
sometimes yeah, like in music. I mean, there's just funny people around
Of
sometimes.
course,
So,
yeah.
Absolutely.
She's worried about you.
yeah, but it was.
As she
It
should
was
be.
crazy. I learned a lot though
Yeah, you did.
on that shit. Like a lot.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
I came back to school like fuck this shit.
I
Exactly.
bet.
Like, what? Like, I've been on the road.
You
Like,
know what?
this shit don't mean nothing to me.
I honestly did want to go back to school. Like I remember being on tour. Like I just want to go back to school, kind of like go back to high school.
You wanted something regular?
Yeah, I wanted something regular,
Mhm.
just for. I mean, but if
Instead of
it
living
were to
out
be
of a
if it
suitcase.
were to be music that I feel like that was more. That I was in charge more.
Right.
I think I would have enjoyed it more. I definitely enjoyed all the rap shit, like being with Wayne and all them. All that shit was fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
Just more on our side, the group side, I wasn't feeling the studio.
Of course.
I wasn't feeling all that shit. I was just making beats on my laptop, like that whole fucking tour on the bus, like everywhere we would go, I was just making beats and just, I didn't even smoke weed or drink really at that time.
Oh shit.
So I was just like sober, just fucking
Hella
doing
grinding.
that shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy. I was just on the laptop every day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Amazing experience.
Mhm.
But yeah.
How would you compare yourself from when you first started till now?
Like
Musically, how have you grown?
I think, the problem is that there's so many like with music, there's so many opinions. Like with people, it's
Oh,
like
I know.
you have you know your friends' opinions, and then you have you know your family's opinions, and then you have the music industry's opinion, and then you have all these opinions, and then you have your own opinion.
Right.
So it's like, at what point do I press release on this song? So with me, it's like,
Pressure.
well, I don't know. When I was younger, I used to not be as open on songs because I feel.
Interesting.
But the reason why was because all these fucking industry folks are saying you got to do it like this, you got to do it like that, and
Right.
it didn't take anything away from my training or my pen game. But what I'm saying is like, I just felt a little bit more censored, and
Yeah.
now I don't
You know,
give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll say anything.
Good.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's probably the best way to put it. Like really, I'll say
That's good.
anything. I don't care. Like what? I mean, I'm not gonna just say any dumb shit, but whatever I'm
Yeah.
feeling, I'm gonna say it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You don't feel held back.
no, not at all. And I'm not gonna like if it, you know, if there's a beat that might be like, oh, this song might be, you know, like possibly a radio record. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna say this just because of the radio. Like just bleep it out.
Right.
Yeah, they
whatever.
can do that, and they do it all the time.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
Not a problem.
yeah, I just feel like, you know, I'm much more, I'm able to be more hands-on just on a knowledge point because I know so much more, like
Right.
with like production and just recording and all that shit. So it's easier for me to get my ideas done, you know.
Okay.
It gives you more freedom too.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
it really is that, like,
Mhm.
you know, it's knowing how to use the tools, like,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean, how to draw, how to do that shit, because it's hard sometimes, you know what I mean, like if you don't know how to fucking to get your ideas down, it's
Right.
like, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I go crazy with the shit, but I think that's how I've grown. Yeah.
Good shit.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm so obnoxious.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? So, you just won your first Grammy.
Oh,
Congratulations.
for real, I know.
What you about to do? What's the
Shit.
plan?
I don't know. You know what? Like I always think like, what am I gonna say when I win my Grammy?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not. I know I'm gonna win a Grammy. I'm not trying to sound like
Of
like
course you are.
cocky,
Of course.
but what I'm saying is like I just know it's gonna happen.
Right.
Just 'cause, like I just know like what is happening right now, what I have going is just I'm really fucking excited about it, and I think I don't know. I think we're onto something.
Yes.
So
Well, then what's the celebration? It's already happened. Like,
Yeah.
it happened. It just happened. Like, you just, the Grammy thingy, they just handed you the trophy.
But I don't know. Like when I say I know I'm gonna win a Grammy, I don't. What I mean is like, even as long as I'm like, I care more about like people like really like hip hop heads or like people that like really are into music or like production or like any type of music, just for them to tell me like, yo, I like what you said here, or
Right.
I like
that means more to you than
I
the
like
trophy
this
does.
beat, like yeah,
I
that
think
to
that-
me is better because like even with the Grammys, there's like, you know,
Who's judging
look,
that?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
you know the whole
really.
problem with all that.
I get it.
Yeah.
Everyone's been talking
Seriously.
about it. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm not at the point in my career yet to be affected by it, but
Mm-hmm.
who knows if I will be? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I think in my mind, like the quality of music that I have, you know, I think to people, like when I say like I know I'm gonna win a Grammy, like in people's brains, like that's my Grammy. You know what I mean? Them being connected to the music.
Right. I see
So,
what you're saying.
That's great.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good shit.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
What's your dream venue to perform at?
I performed at the Staples Center,
Oh shit!
but it wasn't on no like it's not like I was just opening.
Still.
Doesn't
It was
matter.
tight though.
I ain't
It's a
never
big
performed
venue.
at Staples Center.
Nope, I've just been there.
I would like to do probably like Madison Square Garden or something.
Sure.
I really would like to do like Summer Jam or something.
That would be fun.
tight.
I could
I
see
want
that.
to do some
That's
shit
great.
like that. That
Hell
would be
yeah.
fucking fire. That's like one of those things like I want to do. Like Summer Jam would be tight.
That would be good.
Yeah. I was on 106 in Park.
Really?
So honestly, like, I'm like, because I always think about things, like, I'm like, fuck, I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, you
accomplish
can't
a lot,
because you've
though.
already done a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, like, 106 in Park, like, I did it.
Who were the hosts?
I was with I had Roxy and Terrace. I wasn't fucking.
Was it AJ and Free?
Hey,
It's okay. It's alright.
No, I know. See, that's what I was thinking. So I'm like, fuck, I miss AJ and Free, but I got.
You graced the same hall, the same stage as them. That's just the same.
No, it was cool. It was tight. See, that to me was like crazy because like I was really watching BT as a kid, like
Hell
every
yeah.
fucking day,
Right.
and like to really be there, it was insane. Like it was weird. Like
Sure.
I'm
Fuck
telling you, it was
yes!
weird.
I would
It
be
was fucking
flipping
weird.
out.
It was like being like imagine like watching like Nickelodeon, right? They have like those little like in between the shows, they have like a little setup and the kids in the audience, whatever. Like it'd be weird as fuck being there,
Right.
You know, because you watch it on TV. So it's like 106 in Park. When I went, I was
Right.
like, this is like weird as
Oh, the
fuck being
set.
here.
This is where
and
they
then
sit.
Terrence is right here.
Yeah.
Terrence was like this, telling me like, oh, this is how you get to the airport. Go here, go here, go here, go here, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it was just like, damn, man.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah. I know. It's like fuck, it's
Insane.
wild. Yeah.
That's so great.
That's
Insane.
crazy shit.
Yeah. So, but at least 106 in Park, right?
Fuck yeah!
I mean,
Yeah.
not even at least.
I didn't
That's
do
huge.
Freestyle Fridays, so.
That's
but-
okay.
Ooh, that shit is freestyle is so intense.
Mhm.
Yeah, it gives me heart palpitations.
Yeah, I'd be
just
like,
thinking
"Oh, they're
about
so
it."
aggressive.
Don't put me on the spot.
Lord.
Except low key though, when we were doing our like, when we were recording our little songs for this.
Nigga, it was me and you, fucking high and
I know,
drunk.
but that's what we did.
We are not in front of people trying to outwit each other and shit. Like, get out of here.
Absolutely fucking not. Like,
No.
I will not do it.
You know me as categories. I'm not the quickest at categories. So.
Oh my god, it's so much.
No, about
fun.
the freestyling thing, like it's when people come up to you, that's one of the most annoying things ever. Like I've been at parties, right?
Which
Oh, and they want
No,
you to freestyle because
I've been
they
at
know that you
parties, like I'm
rap.
chilling outside. Like
That's
I was
fucking
at a party one
annoying.
time,
Wait,
like, chilling, smoking, and then like someone's like, "Yo, Alex, come in the house." Like, so I go inside. And like the music's off, so everyone's sitting down.
No.
Everybody's sitting down, and they throw on a beat, and they're like,
Stop
"Alex."
Ew, stop.
Oh my God.
I'm
It's like,
sorry.
no.
Are you fucking
The
kidding
cringe.
me?
The cringe.
I'm sure. I'm
Oh my
cringing right now
God.
for you. That
Like,
sounds
I
terrible.
hate that shit. No, like, but if,
Yeah.
it's like if there's a beat and we're like vibing,
Right, and that's
sure,
what the
let's-
thing
Let's
is.
rap, or
What the fuck?
if we're in the rap
Mode.
situation,
Yes.
Exactly.
let's run it. But like when I'm chilling, like I hate that. Like, yo, freestyle, bro. Like
Like, no, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
dance
wanna
for
do
you.
that right now.
Stop.
exactly. Like I'm not gonna fucking dance for
Get
you.
the fuck
Like
out of
Leave me
here.
alone.
I'm chilling. I'm talking.
Miss
Thank you.
me.
Like, we get time off too, right? Like, this is my time off.
Yeah.
This is my time off. Let me
Yeah,
enjoy it.
no, that's annoying as fuck. And then people think it's like funny, like, oh yeah, like freestyle. Like I said, like you're like
Right.
Like I'm not dancing for you.
Yeah.
Okay, you freestyle then.
Freestyle.
You do it.
Yeah.
Fucking pay me, nigga.
Yeah.
All right,
fuck?
everybody, you want to put in some money?
Exactly.
Everybody want to put in some money? I'll freestyle if you want to throw out some money.
Freestyle.
Yeah, pay style. Tell them. Run me my money.
Yeah.
Stop
Oh my
it.
god.
Oh yeah, I would be fucking annoyed. Like, get out of here.
It is. It's annoying.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh,
What?
we gotta ask him about the social media thingy.
What?
The question, the sexy question.
Oh,
Yeah,
you so silly.
I know.
Okay, so we were talking earlier, and we were wondering like how basically do you think social media has ruined the fantasy of women, the opposite sex? Like we totally went left on like this is so random. We started talking about this type of
Has
shit.
it
but-
ruined the fantasy
Yeah,
of
because-
women?
Well, just
Because you're
you
seeing
can
all
see
these
anything and
women with
everything
these
pretty much,
manufactured,
Right.
built, paid for bodies and things, and then
but
you
it's so
think,
easy and easy access. and-
yeah.
I just think a lot of it is like, I mean, I don't know, man. Some of it is like, some of it's corny. A lot of it's corny. There's a lot of like 95% of shit on Instagram is corny.
Yeah.
There's a lot of funny ass shit like memes and shit.
There's funny shit.
But like there's a lot of like whack shit.
I agree.
Like, I mean, I even follow some corny ass girls. They're just fine. That's it.
But do you feel like numb to it, like seeing all the tits and ass and like you expect to see it? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like, well, yeah, like every morning I wake up, phone, like, you know, check my text, whatever, then I go on Instagram and it's like, you know, there's an ass pic.
Right. Somebody twerking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'm gonna expand upon that.
Then my day is ruined.
Why?
Why?
No, I'm kidding.
You start your day with some ass cheeks?
Yeah, no,
Like, I don't
no,
understand.
no, I'm joking. No, it's cool. No, it's tight. But I'm just saying, like, it doesn't take away the fantasy. It's just like, damn, I guess I don't know. It's just like I always got that on my phone, like.
Huh.
But it's
Interesting.
So has it the influx of ass and titties on your social media, has that increased or decreased your porn consumption?
Has it? You're saying has like Instagram made my porn addiction go down?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then how do we feel about this new age of like, because you did say that Snapchat's your favorite app, so how do we feel about these premium Snapchats? Is that why it's your favorite?
I don't do that shit.
Okay.
You're not paying for
Okay.
No, fuck that.
Okay, because there's so much free porn everywhere, right? Like, why pay for it?
No, but just like, I'm sorry, like, what am I paying you for?
What the fuck am I?
For real, like, what am I gonna
paying
give
you?
you money for?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Shannon about it, and I was like, okay, so
No.
maybe it's the fact that, like, and I don't even know this, but I just feel like maybe the girls are doing something like catering these videos or whatever to
Why would you pay for porn?
direct person. So it's like
You get
they're
free
saying
porn.
like, oh, Alex, like da 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 da, like this
Porn
is
is
whatever. You know what I
free.
mean? So like. Rather than, I know, because like when you're watching regular
is
porn,
free.
nobody's saying your name and stuff like that. They're saying,
Oh, I get
It's
it.
more
you know what I mean? So it's more
personalized.
personalized, catered to you. So like, I wonder if that is the appeal for people, or like,
I just feel like a lot of dudes be doing sucker shit right now. Like,
Ooh, like what?
okay,
no,
let's
that.
break that down,
Like, dog,
please.
you're gonna pay for that? I don't
Right.
give a fuck. Like, nah,
Right.
Yeah.
nah. That's like,
The
nah,
game
that's
is
out.
just
That's
so-
whack. Don't
it's
do that.
changed.
Don't do that.
Or maybe it hasn't. Shit, I don't know.
That's dumb.
They just have more avenues of doing it. It's always been done. There's
Right.
just all these different streams.
Like,
and
get your hustle on with like all that other
Yeah, we
shit,
got to do
makeup,
the feet,
clothes.
the feet pictures.
yeah, we're gonna do the feet pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
We're
Same.
gonna do that.
Same.
See, so same. I love it. Yes.
That's hilarious.
No shame in your game.
No.
I mean, none.
Nah,
It's funny.
but yeah, that. I don't know.
Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
we don't pay for the Snapchat.
Okay. Good.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I know people who do it,
That
They
pay for
pay
it?
for it?
that pay for it, and that do it and get paid to do it.
And who are these, like, what type of people are they? The people
Ladies
that
of
pay
the
for it?
night,
The people that pay for it.
women of the world, as my dad likes to say.
The people that pay for it, though.
Oh, there are all kinds of people. There are people who are socially awkward and don't really know how to have conversations with people in real settings, so they couldn't even have these particular scenarios or have these kinds of women,
Right.
or, you know, people
Yeah.
who just have an addiction to seeing things and wanting to continue to see them, and they're
I guess, I don't know. That's what
disposable
some
income,
people
and they don't care
like.
about paying for it.
If they like the idea of that, I don't know, but I would never do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, like, nah.
That's good.
I don't.
But, no, not even.
To each their
Uh-huh.
own, you know. Like
Yeah.
if it blows your skirt up, amen. Whatever.
Yeah.
Who am I to yuck your yum? Like who am I?
Absolutely,
Like,
do you, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm not paying nobody.
I'm not paying it.
No, when I can just literally go on Pornhub on my phone, like it's literally my most searched
I gotta
website.
get a
Like I don't.
VPN on my
They
shit.
start charging for all that shit probably.
You said a VPN? Get out of here.
I told you I got those emails from X videos.
You did say that.
Those emails.
But what's so weird is why have I never gotten any? I've never gotten any emails.
So you like registered your email with them?
No, but I fucking
Maybe that's
would,
why.
I didn't use my fucking email.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. But I would go on X videos and the next day I would get an email talking about we can send all your
Oh, it
viewing
wouldn't be from
history
X
to the-
videos. It'd be from like the
I don't know
government or
who's, like,
something
sent it.
stupid. Yeah, the internet police people. Yeah.
We're gonna show you.
I used to get it when I used to illegally download porn on Kazaa.
Kazaa. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in forever.
Oh, now you did.
You guys know BearShare?
No, what's that?
That's that. No, it's it was like.
Tell me about it.
No, it was like LimeWire.
Yeah.
It's like that,
Oh.
but it has like.
It's
torrents.
new?
No, it's old.
Is it
from
still
back in the
around?
day. I don't think so.
Oh
But
no.
like it was like illegal shit, but like there was porn on it,
Yeah.
and like
I used to get my porn on LimeWire too.
I saw.
Really?
Yeah, I was just
Oh
like,
yeah. Anywhere I could get it, I was getting it.
That's hilarious.
Remember I told you. But maybe not bring that up again. Because we're gonna edit it out. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I got a healthy porn consumption my damn self. It's fine.
Yeah. It's good.
Fine.
Good for the soul.
huh.
In
And
moderation.
other
yes.
things
Moderation.
too.
Yeah, microdose.
Microdose your
No.
Yeah.
I can't microdose my. Oh, I guess I should probably
That's
microdose my
hilarious.
Huh.
Microdose of porn.
Yeah. Oh my god, what am I to think about it?
I know, right? Some fucking drug Jesus.
I mean, shit, yeah.
Yes,
They have
people are
Sexaholics
addicted to
Anonymous
Yeah.
and,
Mhm. Kirk Franklin.
well,
Wasn't he addicted to porn?
oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're right. I was like, wait, excuse me?
Kirk
Matt?
Franklin was addicted to porn.
Of course he was. Come on.
Yeah, like the pastor.
Like, duh. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, he was, which is, yeah. That shit's crazy.
The things
Fun
we
fact.
learn.
Right?
Yeah, like you learn something new every day, right?
Exactly.
That's what you learned today. Google it when you
For
leave
real.
here.
I will.
Yes.
And of course, Lamar Odom. Wasn't he addicted to porn or something?
And,
Or-
and
Or
But
was it just
what,
hoes?
what is like a porn addiction?
right?
what
Like,
I'm
what does
saying,
it
like-
really mean?
Not like, bro, like.
We're talking about times. How many times?
you know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
how many
saying?
times a day? Is that like what constitutes it or what? Like,
I don't understand. Like,
because I think like my
at what point is it like, man, I got a fucking problem?
I mean, I guess when your like dick hurts, or like
It
when your
just
dick
says
is sore.
behavioral addiction.
Every day you're like, man, my fucking dick hurts. Like, I'm just watching porn, like, all day. I have nothing to do all day. I just watch
It just
porn.
says repetitive behaviors that typically escalate over time.
But what is an
I guess-
escalation?
I don't
like,
know.
so that, like,
It's inhibiting you from doing your shit.
Oh, like if you're like,
Not helping.
sorry y'all, can't hang out. Or like if you're like making excuses for it, like, no, I gotta get my hair done. Like,
You need to
but you're just like
need to
jacking
recover
off
from
all day.
something.
yeah, I guess, right?
Is because like, what if you use it as a form of therapy? Like, what's wrong? Like, what?
It's just a different form of therapy, and people, you know, hold on. You just have porn in the background, like, because this is it calms me down.
Yeah. It relaxes me.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
Don't mind it.
No, and don't mind if I do.
For real.
No, that's out of pocket.
No, it's what says whom?
Well, I was just thinking, like, what if you're at like a professional's place and they have porn like just on because it's
Oh.
fucking like.
I really thought you were gonna say like, what if you were like a professional and you were like leaving your workplace to go and like diddle yourself in a bathroom or like.
Well, okay,
in your
Would that be
car,
porn addiction?
like-
that
well,
might
yeah,
be,
because you're like, what are you
You
doing
have
on your
free
lunch
time
break?
on your lunch
that's
break.
some other shit. If you're like, yeah, that's a little like,
You might as
if you're like at work and you're like, I gotta go fucking jack off.
go rub one out real quick.
I mean,
but like, what if you like work like a really high stress job and like instead of like going to, if you can't like smoke weed or something, right? Like, so you just need to like calm down for a second, just go rub one out really quick, and then come back and just be like, all right, I got this. Let's do this meeting. I'm ready.
Walk right past the fucking secretary.
Yeah.
That needs to be a
Hey
skit.
Beverly, can you get me a cup of coffee? Thanks.
Seriously.
Absolutely. Why not?
I'll be back.
I'm sure it happens.
I know that it happens because of Mad Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they do that in Mad Men?
Yeah.
Where do they do it at? Like in the...
In the bathrooms, in their offices, they would pull the shades down and either do it themselves or they would bring in one of the secretaries and have them
Clean it
come
right
in.
up.
No, not just, well, yeah, in more ways than one.
Absolutely.
Madam, yes.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle.
Penthouse number
Someone's last
13.
name on the office door. I don't know. I don't know.
That's funny.
I'm starving.
Yes.
I need to eat. I need to pee.
Well, this has been a great
This has been
interview.
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, we
Good
learned a lot
time.
about porn addiction.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we learned that we all have like some little benefit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
great. It feels
this
good
was
to
like
be
a
seen.
fucking meeting right here.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a porn addiction anonymous.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Porn addiction anonymous.
For
And it
sure.
comes in all
That's
levels
Absolutely.
about the struggle,
that
the
we all
daily struggle
do.
that
Yeah,
we're going through.
right, right.
Because
Porn.
when I'm at the office, I
Stop it.
gotta take a break.
That's hilarious.
Oh, shit.
At church, gotta take a break.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God.
How long you at church for? Damn.
Sometimes a long time. Like,
No.
No.
I gotta go.
I mean, I don't go. I actually was. I
Well,
was
you
actually
said Kirk Franklin, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was getting it in.
In the church.
I don't know if he was doing it
I think
in
he
the
was doing
church,
it, like, at
but
home.
Behind the church.
Maybe in his car. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
maybe
know
he
anything
was
about-
though. He had to get it in at some point.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah, if he's hiding it from his wife too, like, I can only imagine. Like, think of all the places, and he's got kids.
He's on the road. He just says he's on the road
Yeah.
or some shit.
I gotta head into. I gotta go to the church real quick. But I'm going to his hotel room or somewhere weird.
Mm.
Oh my god, why are we saying this about Kirk Franklin?
I mean,
I don't.
that
He did it, so that's that. But
What did he do? So he was jacking off in church.
I don't
I don't know if it was.
But he was jacking off in general,
Yes.
and he's
just-
not allowed to jack. So the news is that Kirk Franklin.
And, like, he
so
had-
to the public.
Yeah, like his wife, like I think, told on him or something.
So to the public, it was questionable if he jerked off or not, and it just got leaked that he did.
Stop it! Everybody just kind of like thought like.
So they
I
thought
mean,
like that
he's
man
involved
just
in the
doesn't
church,
jerk off,
like
now
he
he
just
does.
yeah, and then they're just like, oh my god, like not only does he do it, but he does it a lot. Like
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to Google it right now. Hold on, Kirk.
Yeah, it's too much to read and process right now. But
Oh, you found an article.
yeah, but I just can't read it. And
Oh, well, I'm not even
process
gonna try because like I have to pee and like my brain is like.
Just know that he had it.
He had a problem and he's.
God
dealing
knows
with
when
it.
he did it.
But I know one thing, I still listen to Do You Want a Revolution? Whoop whoop, that's my jam. Like, I love it. So I'll keep listening to it, regardless of his porn addiction.
I have a song I like from him too.
That and Shouter. Might be the
It's a
same one.
lamb one. I don't remember what it's called at the moment.
Shout out to all the porn.
Addict.
Industry.
Yeah. Shout out
Hell
to the
yeah,
porn,
make that money.
to the porn.
And shout out to sex workers, even though we were saying like shitty stuff about the Snapchat ones, like,
No, we just said
Whatever.
we wouldn't pay for it.
yeah,
That's it.
like, but we still think y'all are cool and stuff. Like,
Fucking respect the
make
hustle.
money. Do it. Please do. Make
Yeah,
money
I
on
don't-
all these suckers.
I guess that would probably be the coolest app. Maybe.
Wait.
I don't know. Or I
The
just
coolest
know
what?
app.
Snap?
I mean, I don't know. There's another app called Evernote. It's like a journal.
Oh yes.
I like that one. It's
You do
cool.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
as far as like
downloaded
social
that.
media app,
No.
don't
But it's
know.
still an app. It's still
no, yeah. But I mean, like, I guess Snapchat. I don't know. For the social media, which one I mean?
What do you think about? Okay, since we were talking about all that shit, what do you think about Cardi B and like her? What did she do? She stole some niggas' money while she was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because we were talking about sex workers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But she said that she was doing it because like they were shitty like
to her.
to her, and so that was like a way of her being like,
Fuck you, man.
I have to get my money regardless. So
Right.
like to get you back for being a dick 30 minutes ago, I'm gonna fuck you and
It's
get
part
my
of the
money,
game.
and then I'm also gonna take something from you. You
Yeah.
stupid and ass. Like that's what she said afterwards. I don't even know if that's for real, how it really went down every single time, but that's
Every
what
single time.
Every single time, like I don't know, but that's what she said.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I mean, if I mean, you know, you gotta get your money somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
but I mean, if she was doing it like some out the blue, that might be kind of fucked up. Like if the guy was just not expecting it, but I mean, if the guy was being a fucking asshole,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
karma's a
what I'm
bitch.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're not. Cardi's dope. She spits.
Fuck yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
I think she spits.
Absolutely.
Good shit.
So where can our listeners find you? On the socials.
On the socials, on Instagram at 360, the number 3 SIX and the letter T, and yeah, just search that on every social. You can find me.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Apple Music, Spotify, all them. Tidal.
All of them.
Amazing.
Them babies.
Yeah. Shout out Hove.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can find me at SDW16.
And you can find me again at Amber Beeman. I had to change my name, y'all, because I am a professional person, and I forgot about that.
What's wrong with Steamin' Beeman?
It was
Jesus.
fine, but I told you I was contacting businesses as a booking agent for my boss.
You are Steamin' Beeman.
Yeah, but it just didn't make. They weren't taking me seriously. One company actually was like, "We don't believe you. We need you to have Drake Bell send a video to us
shit.
saying that Amber Beeman is my assistant
Because of Instagram?
because of my Instagram name." So I was-
Instagram's that serious?
because I had slid it because I had emailed this company and they hadn't emailed me back, and I needed to know like right away. So instead, I slid in their DMs on Instagram because I was like, I figure somebody in their social media department
We'll
is
see it.
maybe a little bit more on the ball in the emails.
Mhm.
And they were, because they definitely got back to me within like 2 hours, but they were like, what? Like,
That's funny.
you don't have any pictures with Drake on your fucking Instagram.
Nah, bitch,
Like,
my
you,
Instagram. Why
exactly,
not?
like, but I'm reaching out to them through
So you're
my.
Drake Bell's assistant?
Yes,
That's tight.
thank you.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Drake Bell.
He's tight. They're awesome. I love them. They're
Yeah.
great. They're great people.
That's cool.
But yeah, so it was a mess. So that's why I had to change my name. So I'm sorry, guys, but I'm back to Amber and B as in boy, E, A, M as in Mary, A, N as in Nancy.
Amber Beeman.
And we out. Night, y'all.
Bye bye.
Peace.